YouTube! Saint Otto back once a motherfucking again, you feel me, dog? I'm back reacting to Agents. NBA 2K didn't see this coming, and it's their fault. I'm gonna give y'all some of my thoughts and my opinions on what he gotta say. So let's react. Let's get into it.
With a bad product, there's one thing
Full
said
screen.
across the internet. I wish NBA 2K had more competition. And for a few reasons I'm about to explain here in this video, I think NBA 2K is finally gonna start seeing something. Y'all new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. You'll get notified next time I drop a video.
Somebody told me how to do that.
It's free. Click the
I want to know how to do the
button.
little DIDN so I can subscribe. Tell y'all to subscribe.
Before the current gen version of NBA 2K21 started, EA, a whole lot of assumptions were made, and then the
Turn this down, bro. Dang, Aiden, loud as hell.
I've been playing a lot of old basketball games in the simulation and arcade.
Huh.
I sat here and I played those games. I started to realize the biggest competition for NBA 2K. Back before like 2008, NBA Live was the front runner. It was the game that everybody played, and 2K.
Well, I mean, he got the stats, but I mean, I had 2K3 on my GameCube, so that's when I started playing 2K. I used to make my players so skinny, make them invisible. Agent don't know nothing about that. He don't know nothing about that.
K was trying to win titles. No NBA Live 21 as per EA's upcoming games list. So then everybody began scratching their heads confused. Did they give up on this?
Now, I know y'all seen the video of me playing 2K16. That game is really fun. If they could just somehow go back to that, the world would be in a better place. There's a couple things they need to change, but not for real.
Genre is 2K just so powerful that EA stands no chance? So there's a few factors that nobody really considers when it comes to making basketball games, especially when it requires an NBA license. As I went back, I was playing a whole bunch of different games. I'm actually dropping a video soon playing all the street games. One of the games was thriving, and so left and right, different publishers and developers were just
they don't got like, we don't watch N1 no more. That's the problem. So what do we watch? You would have to get like AAU teams in there, and you probably have to pay them for licensing. Because they had to pay licensing for N1 too. There's no way they just got it all for free. So, yeah. I don't know what you could do to replace that. But you have to do YouTuber hoops. So you have to do Cash Nasty. But you still got to pay them. They ain't going for that. I don't know.
Type of market share they can earn by dropping basketball games. But along the way, all the competition began to fall. Street hoops disappeared, NBA ballers disappeared. Next thing you know, NBA street.
Sad. NBA ballers was lit.
Like Freestyle 2 disappeared. She reached out to see if I could put myself on one of the billboards for a video. I thought it'd be very entertaining. I'm always trying to think of real creative ideas.
Oh, hey man, listen, that boy Agent, he's definitely a GOAT in this YouTube shit, bruh. But I'm gonna give y'all a little hint. When y'all hit 18, if you want to become a YouTuber, bro, just get a credit card and go to Best Buy, get a camera, record your video. You got 2 weeks to return that bitch. Just record as many videos as you can in 2 weeks, return it, y'all all your money back, and you might start making some more money. Just saying. Just saying.
License. The NBA gets a cut of that as per licensing, and then on top of that, they also have a lot of control over what that game looks like. And the unfortunate part about that is you can't really.
All right, bro. Agent, how the f did you learn this shit? I'm bad at Googling, so tell me, what the hell did you type in to get this information? I know you got plugs and stuff that can probably tell you, but bruh, it's interesting. I got a feeling you learned it from school, partially. And you say school ain't necessary, but I feel like you learned a lot from school.
You ever start to realize that I go back and I play some of these old
NBA Jam was so lit. I ain't got to play that game, but NBA Jam was lit.
games? NBA 2K21, we saw blog post after blog posts about improvements to the gameplay mechanics and the physics of the game.
He about to speak straight facts here, bro. Listen. It's too much going on. No cap. 2K21, next gen and regular gen, current gen, it got good animations that could transfer over, but bro, I think like 2K13, how fast things were was damn near perfect, because it's just like you feel like you're doing something in the game, not to the point where the game is doing stuff for you. Bruh, there's this shit in 2K21 where you're not even trying to move anymore. The game just plays for you. Like, bruh, stop having the game play for you. Now that's something in 2K16 that was happening too, bruh. Like, I was playing, had 2 controllers plugged up, and they would play defense for you, which is probably why people thought the defense in 2K16 was so good, because it would play defense for you, bro. I literally would not hold one controller. I would dribble to the right, and the computer would jump to the right. Like, bruh, let people play the damn game.
So
Do what they want.
technically the gameplay saw some improvements. Why, when we played the game, it was a lot less fun to play? Let's backtrack.
Yeah.
NBA 2K19, NBA 2K16, some of the greatest 2Ks of all time. These games were much more simple. They weren't trying to nerf every animation, and they were most definitely fast-paced. I saw a Baller series where the first one had good core gameplay. The second one put it all together. It was fun, had great gameplay. And the third one, they just tried to do a lot. And the gameplay ended up feeling infinitely worse than the second iteration of the game. And so
I agree. Agent, I agree.
How on earth, with it seems like the use of random technological...
Hey, bro, this nigga Agent be preaching.
Isn't always what's best for the game. And I think
Look, he gonna gotta be turned back to it.
other developers should be way more comfortable in cheating, but it had these like 7-foot small forward playmakers that could dunk on everybody, and it was fun though. It was fun. As toxic and broken.
And hey, I made a 6'3" shooting guard in 2K15. I was a dog, but man, them demis was different. I played with So Illuminati once, bro. He just carried me to a win. I hated it. He did not pass the ball. He was terrible. I didn't like it.
Game was, it had zero balance. It was fun. It's like when an artist in the music industry like overthinks a song.
He took down that video too, so I can't find it.
Simplicity is something is where people find it. FIFA abandoned the engine 1 or 2 years into the launch of the thing. And
Yeah.
soon thereafter.
Yeah, frostbite.
They had a bold attempt at something, but they couldn't commit to it, or maybe it was just not a good.
Agent, I appreciate you, brother. You make great content. My content is kind of great too. So make sure y'all leave a like, comment, share, subscribe for your boy.
Good answer at all. Which reverts back to my original thesis. Sometimes trying something really innovative is worse for the gameplay. In all of these games,
Facto. 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 Who does your hair?
Use the Unreal 4 engine like everybody else and make a good basketball product. It's not that complicated. Well, actually, it is complicated.
Yeah.
It's a job to uncomplicate it for us. So let's go back to
That
how
fat.
we started this video. Scott O'Gallagher. If EA poached Scott O'Gallagher into a team that we don't know about yet, we're assuming it's all NBA Live, but what if it's not? 2K announced earlier this year that they were finally getting into football games. That was a surprise. It was a surprise because EA has a monopoly over those. They have exclusive rights. What I didn't know was EA's exclusive football-making video game rights only apply to simulation football games. So if 2K, for whatever reason, wanted to decide to make an arcade football game, they can do it with an NFL license. So I guess 2K is being petty, or maybe they're just desperate to jump into the market. The new football video games that 2K Sports is making will feature real NFL players in addition to NFL teams, courtesy of a new license.
No cap, that game probably finna be fire. If y'all want to see videos when that come out, it's gonna be called NFL 2K Chicken Nuggets.
What was that game Troy Dan did an incredible series on? Yeah, this one, Blitz the League.
Oh.
The mid-2000s was like a beautiful period for these NFL arcade games. They were a ton of fun to play. 2K saw the success with NBA Playground.
You used to do drugs in Blitz League, cause that game was wild. No cap, bro. On Blitz the League, you really used to take like perks. You used to do heroin. You used to take a shot of testosterone. You definitely was on some roids, bro. And then you would go in and truck somebody.
Alright, let's take a step back and look at everything from a macro level. Every large sports genre has some form of competition in it.
irritated right now because these fucking videos be so good, and I'm not there yet. I'm like 13 videos. I'm like 13 videos into my freaking YouTube career, and I'm just not in this quality.
Just the thought of new competition is mind-blowingly unrealistic. But I grew up in an era where there were dozens of different basketball games. There was different public.
Me too. I think age of 25. I'm 24. Definitely a good area.
The most realistic thing would be boring. We know that.
Yeah.
It would be boring as shit if it was realistic. It's unrealistic at its core. Is it fun?
That's why Battlefield don't make as much as Call of Duty.
We don't want straight absolute realism. And that applies in basketball as well, ladies and gentlemen. Do we want it to look good and realistic? Yes. But we don't want real life in the basketball game. Or we can go out.
Talk to him.
I blow layups in real life. If my player starts blowing layups in NBA 2K, I am furious. Come up with a player in the comments right now which publisher or dev team you guys think is gonna jump into the mix. We'll see something crazy. I think Ubisoft. Ubisoft has been.
Hey, I was finna say that. Hey, before he said that, I was finna say Ubisoft, but he said it.
Hey, y'all new to the channel, drop a like. Y'all.
Hey, listen, y'all hear the man. Drop a like for me. But nah, though, I really agree with Agent here, bro. Back in the 2000s, man. Actually, not even back in the 2000s. Just go back a little bit. 2K13, 14, 15, 16. And maybe even a little bit of 2K19. And no bullshit, even 2K18. 2K17. Like, bruh, just relax, bro. Let a nigga have some fun, you feel me? Like, I'm done, bro. I'm done with this shit, bro. Alright, y'all, though. It's been Saint Otto, and I'm out. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like, comment, share, subscribe for your boy. I'm trying to get that nerd sponsorship. But this has been Agent reacting to his shit, man. I'm out. Peace. 4 to 8 motherfucking hours.